Hi guys, how you guys doing today? Let me know if you can hear me okay. Hi Sunny Day girl, how are you doing today? Can you hear me? Uh, okay, good. You know, last weekend we had some technical difficulties, so I think I got them straightened out today. So hopefully we won't have like no interruptions with the internet and everything will run smoothly. So how was your week? Hey Becky, how was your week? I'm still trying to get situated around here and make sure that my lighting is okay. But okay, so I think I'm all right now. So guys, tell me, how was your week? What went on with you? Um Ruth, I had a very good week. I'm so happy that it's Friday. I have been looking forward to this all week. I love coming on here and getting a chance to talk to you guys on Friday. Oh my, you're packing for a big move. Where are you moving? Are you moving to another state? Are you moving are you downsizing? Um, wow. I hate packing. That is like my number one issue thing I hate to do. I like to move. I don't mind the moving. I don't like packing and I hate unpacking. But are you gonna get rid of a lot of your things? What are you doing? Hey, my girl Rena Mo, how you doing, girl? How was your week? Are you gonna move across town? Oh, you went to Home Goods? Oh my gosh, girl, I have not gone to Home Goods at all this week. Um, I'm trying to stay out of there. Although I have a gift card. Don't you hate when someone gives you a gift card and you know you have all this money that you could spend on this card and you can't find nothing? I have been walking around with this gift card since my birthday in the beginning of April, and I have been trying to spend and I can't find anything that I want. Or I am very selective right now because I have this money. So I have not been able to find anything and it is in my purse. And so I'm gonna go to Home Goods and not Target, TJ Maxx and Marshalls. I've gone to them, several of them, and several in different locations. And I have not had any luck. So as far, I don't know, I might have them until Christmas, but I can't find nothing that I want. Let me see. Oh, so you close on a house on Monday. That is so awesome. Congratulations with that. Oh my goodness, that is so exciting. Are you excited? Busy week. How was my week? Hey Yvonne, take your time. Something very special is waiting for you. I know it, Rena. I believe me, I know it. And girl, that money is burning my pockets. It really is. I have looked at pillows and I put pillows in my cart and taken them back out. I've had candles in my cart and taken it out. And I've had tables in my cart and taken them out. So yeah, I know the right thing is gonna come. But the one thing that I have said that I have had in my cart and I haven't taken it out is plates, bowls, glasses, because I told you guys I don't have any more space. So none of those things have been in my cart. No serving anything has been in my cart, which is probably why I'm having such a hard time buying something. But my week was really good. It was a short, kind of a short week for me. So It was very good. By Wednesday, I was over it. It was like hump day, and Thursday and Friday was a breeze. So I'm looking forward to the weekend, and um, I don't have any great plans. I'm going to just chill out really, and there's some areas that I want to paint. So I'm on this painting thing again. It's like every other month I find another place to paint. So I think I'm going to repaint some areas in my living room. We'll see if I like the color. Then if I don't, I'll do something else. But Mr. B is having family come in town for 4th of July. And so there's some areas that I want to straighten up. This will be their first time visiting us since we've been back here. And mind you, he has not been back home to Los Angeles in 10 years. So it's been about 10 years since he's seen these family members. So they're coming here to Atlanta. So some things that I want to kind of touch up. And so that's what I'm going to try to do this weekend. So I have a couple of weeks before I do that. Um, oh, yes, Becky, I tell you, Home Goods and all of that, it's my happy place too. But I like to come out of there with something. I've been really disappointed. Hey, Cindy girl, I knew I was gonna see you here. Hey, how are you doing? How was your week? Any plans for the weekend? Rena, what you have going on for the weekend? Your big day is coming up very fast. We are what? The 16th? Is it the 16th or the 19th of July? We're like almost a month out. So are you starting to get any jitters? When is your bachelorette party? Are you gonna do anything? Girl, give me the tea. What's going on with you? Let me see what else we have going on here. Um, I am going to. I have the 16th. Okay, so yes, it's right around the corner. Yes, you're excited. I know. Oh my goodness. It's gonna just savor the moment. It's gonna happen so fast, and take a lot of pictures of. There was like little things when I got married. I was not able to see physically, but thank goodness a lot of people took pictures, like my table setting. I was not able to see it beforehand. And so just like little things like that, because I want to know how everything looked, afterwards. And people started sending me all types of pictures, so I was able to kind of see everything. But just enjoy yourself. Hey D girl, how are you doing today? How was your weekend? I that's just so exciting. And before you know it, you'll be married 5 years, 10 years, almost 20 years, and you'll go back and look on it, and it'll just seem like yesterday. Hey, Deborah. I'm doing well. I'm so happy it's Friday. Oh my, you know what? If we could have like 4 or 5 day weekends, like this year, 4th of July is on a Wednesday. No, it is on a Wednesday, right? It's kind of crazy. So I think I have to go to work Monday. I'm off Tuesday, and I go back Wednesday. That's what it is. Isn't that crazy? Why don't they just give us all that time off? I don't want to take my vacation time, honestly. So I am I'm not looking forward to that. I might just take that the next other day off and kind of extend it. But we need to have like 4 day weekends all the time. Maybe we can get some kind of legislation to pass that. Headed back home to Texas City to decorate my nephew's grad party. Oh, how nice. And videos. Good, good. Oh my, Texas City. Okay, so I know that's in Texas, but where is that? Oh, you have to work tomorrow? Wow. Now that's awful. Do you normally work the weekends, or it's just like overtime? Yes, we do need at least a 3-day weekend. I totally agree. So we're gonna get some type of petition going. I've been trying to do this ever since I've been able to work. It hadn't worked yet, but if we can get some type of petition going to get have like a 3-day weekend permanently, I would love that. But then you know how we are. We'll get used to that, and then we'll be like, we need a 4-day weekend. So, oh, you don't normally work. Okay, so this is some extra money. Okay, I got you. I know that's right. You're like, I don't normally work the weekends. I don't, girl. I have to go in on the weekends, and I have to be at work early. You mean somebody who has an attitude? Oh my! Like have to sometimes to be there at like 6:30 in the morning on a Saturday, and I might not get off until like 4. Attitude. I don't want the comp time. I'm just like I don't like those days. Oh, you got bored? Oh, so you're retired. Okay, so you went back to work part-time. Okay. I have been trying to get my mom to go back to work. She's been retired now for 7 years, and I've been trying to get her to like go back to work, even try to get her to do like some of the work you can do from home on your phone, like for the kidney fund or anything. She will not do it. I tried to get her to join like a senior citizens a rec center and to go and meet her some friends, and she's like, I don't have nothing in common with those old people. I'm like, Mama, I'm like, you really need to be out there. You need to be more social. But she don't want to do any of that. She just wants to sit around and try to figure out what me and my brothers are doing. But man, if I could get her to like do something to stay out of my stuff, I really would. It's called retirement. I worked for 30 years of weekends. Oh my goodness. 8 years retired. No, I'm not saying you old. You sound like my mom. Oh my goodness, you sound like her. I was 52 when I was retired. Oh my gosh. Girl, who my mom would not go. My neighbor, um, who was our association president, she was like 52 when she retired too. But she would go to the senior citizen place, and she went on the trips and she played bingo, and she learned how to quilt. I'm like, Mama, look at Miss Wanda. She like, that's Miss Wanda. She want to go and be up there with those old folks. I'm just like, Mama. I was hoping she'd even find her like a little boyfriend or something. Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad you stopped by, Cindy. I knew who you meant, girl. I knew who you meant. It's okay. It's okay. You enjoy your weekend and all your activities you had going on. I thank you for coming and saying hi to me, girl. You still roller skate? Oh my. That's awesome. I know. She wants to worry exactly. That's exactly what we say. We say she wants to worry us too. She's like, you like if I call her and she don't answer the phone and I call her again and she was like, what? You interrupted me and my boyfriend. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna call your sons and let them know you have a boyfriend down there. She's like, they ain't gonna care. It was like they probably be like, good. Yeah, bye, Cindy. You like your mother. Yes, yes. But she's funny. Yes, Mia, maybe we can introduce them because she's not doing it. I can't get her to do anything. Anything that I want her to do that I think is good for her, she don't want to do. So I don't know. So let me see. So what do I told you guys what I have going on this weekend. This weekend is like really, really chill. I told you Mr. B has some relatives coming into town for 4th of July and from California, and he has not seen them in like 10 years. So they'll be here for the week of 4th of July, And so we'll be having them over, and I might as well just have everybody else over here. I said I wasn't going to do anything for the 4th of July, but it seemed like I'm going to have to have something anyway. And then, and the reason I was trying not to do anything was because the next weekend is when the 4th of July, the 15th is when we're having Puda's going away party. And so I did not want to have to entertain like 2 weeks in a row. So yeah, it's seeming like that's gonna happen anyway. So, but whatever, we'll just go with it, and we'll just have fun anyway. Oh my, I know. I know. And that was the other thing because my neighbor, she learned all the line dances and she would come back and teach me how to do them. Yeah, they can always come to my house, huh? They must have been watching my videos. But yeah, I see them and they do all those line dances and the thing about it, like when we go out and we're like with some older people, I can do maybe like 2 or 3 of the line dance or whatever, and then I'm tired. They go from one line dance to the next line dance. They don't get tired. I'm like, damn, those people be getting down. So, but I'm not up on my line dances anyway. But yeah, they do. Sunny Day, do you do any line dancing? Yeah, I know. It's coming together both weekends. You're right, Rena. I'm just, I wasn't trying to do it, but whatever. It is what it is. So, and regardless, we're gonna have fun. Oh no, you don't do any line dances. Oh, you like to watch. Yeah, yeah. So it's Friday, and I wanted something really, really good to eat today. Oh, from Puda's party? Yes. Oh my goodness. For Puda's party, I had been going back and forth as to like what I wanted to do because I asked her, I'm like, what do you want to eat? We just be getting over the 4th of July and stuff, and people not gonna want to eat barbecue again. They just would have eaten the week before. And so she was like, why don't mommy, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to do. And so I said, okay, well, why don't we do like a fish fry? And so she's like, okay, that's cool. So that's what we're gonna do. So so I've been thinking, okay, about a fish fry. And then I was thinking about, okay, now how can I make it kind of like, I want to look really, really cute. I wanted to look like a backyard, like type fish fry type. It's in my head. You guys are gonna see it, but it finally came together for me last night at work, supposed to be working, but I was just jotting down stuff, and it all came together for me. So I got a couple of little DIYs that I'm gonna go and get stuff for tomorrow. So I'm gonna record that. So you'll probably see that stuff next week leading up to Puda's party. But yes, it's gonna be so cute. Well, it can't be cute because she's a grown woman, but it is gonna be very, very nice, and it's gonna be appropriate for a fish fry in the backyard. So I think it's gonna look really good. So I'm excited about that. Now you know what, Sonny? I did think about doing a crab boil, but I have so many people. We would probably have about 50 to maybe 65 people. God, I couldn't do it. I really can't. So I had to think of something that was going to feed people, and get them kind of full. And yeah, but I did think about a crab boil in the beginning. Unless I have everybody bring their crab, that's so tacky. But yeah, but I did think about that, and putting it all out on um the craft paper, but it's just too many people, and I know not everyone is going to come, but I want to invite everyone who was part of her life and part of her process of getting to where she is now. So I believe, because when she went away the first time in my house, I had at least 70 people. 70 people. I don't know how all of them got in here, but they were everywhere. So this time is in the summertime, so they can go outside or whatever. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do, the fish fry. Yes, I'm gonna make some homemade hush puppies, and I have a pasta salad. I'm gonna have um what else am I gonna have? I think I'm gonna have like some string beans, a pasta salad. I'm gonna have to make potato salad because Mr. B is not gonna let me not make potato salad. And it was something else. I can't even think of my menu now. But it's going to be along those lines. I don't think I'm going to have any. I'm not going to have any like baked beans. I'm thinking about string beans, and it was like a string bean salad, and I was going to have a pasta salad, potato salad. Oh, and I want to have a fruit salad, and then we was going to have the fish, the hush puppies, and something else. It's one more thing that I'm going to have. Yes, yes, it's going to be good. Yes, that's what it was. Corn on the cob. Thank you, Becky. That's exactly what it was, corn on the cob. So it's so we're gonna have a good time, but I think that'll be enough to feed everybody a couple of times. And yeah, Yvonne, I said coleslaw, didn't I? Yes, it will be a lot of cooking, but I will have my aunt helping me, and my mom. So it hopefully it won't be that bad. And then I have my uncle and Mr. B, Mr. D, Mr. B, frying that fish. So, so yeah. Hey, girl. Hey, CPR girl. How you doing? Yeah. So I'm really, really excited. And now she's getting so excited. Every day she's talking about it. We found her suit last Saturday. Yeah, last Saturday at Macy's. So we got her that. We have to get her shoes, and she bought some other clothes. And it's so easy for her to get clothes. She's so little. And so I miss you too, girl. Guys, you guys need to check out, if you haven't already checked her out, CPR for the Body. I met with her. Remember I told you guys that last Saturday I was going over to Tammy Beach, excuse me, I had a YouTube meet and greet at Tammy B. Jones's house. So CPR for the Body was there, and she is hilarious. She is so funny. And so she came down from South Carolina via New York, and we had such a good time. I mean, let's see, we probably started we were supposed to be there at 4. We were supposed to be there at 3:30. I got there like 4:30. We're not gonna talk about what time she got there, but she has an excuse because she came so far. But we did not leave until like after midnight. I didn't get Mr. B and I did not get home until 1:30 in the morning. We had so much fun. So you guys, if you don't look at her videos, routes right now, she has downsized, and so she moved into a smaller place from a larger place, and she brought all of her stuff with her. I mean, literally. And so now she's going through the process of trying to get some of that stuff out of her house and trying to decide what she's gonna keep and what she's not. She is stressing me out, but she is so funny, so funny. Yeah, I had a ball with you too. We did not want to leave each other. The guys were like, can we go? But you know what? The funny thing was, because none of the men had never met each other and they all gelled. It was so funny because we were like, okay, are they gonna go like different rooms and kind of split up or whatever? They did not, and they all got along. And I'm sure they talked about it because they really don't understand this YouTube thing. And but they did not one time like, "Are y'all ready?" None of that. They were having just as much fun as we were. So it was a really good time Saturday. But let me tell you this, I did not get up until like 9:30, 10 o'clock. That is not me. I was so tired. Can't my body can't do the things that it used to do last like a couple of years ago. I tell you, I was so tired and I dragged the remainder of the day. I was just really moving in slow motion. Yeah, the guys were having a ball. They were having a really good time. They are. So I can't wait for you guys to come back down in August, hopefully around Mr. B's birthday. And yeah, we can do something else. Maybe we'll have something at our house or something. But yeah, we had a good time. Yes, it was. It was worth it. That's right. She drove back from Georgia. She left from Atlanta that night. They came down from South Carolina to Atlanta, spent all that time with us, and then she drove back to South Carolina and headed back up to New York the next day. Yeah, they did. Oh my God, I know she was tired. Now I really couldn't talk about being tired because when we got home, I went to bed. She was in the car and back on the road going north. But we really had a good time. It was worth it. Hey, sweetie pie, how you doing? So, so yeah, but this weekend it's gonna be a very, very nice weekend. I do need to go and get some stuff. Some final things for my backyard, and you guys will be seeing that soon. It looks so good. I have to pat myself on the back. You guys are gonna be so proud of me and what I did back there. I did it, and so I have. I do need to go to Lowe's. I need to get some pine straw, and it's finally stopped raining. Even though next week it's gonna rain again, but I want to go ahead and get that stuff down, and the last little things that I need to plant. So I'm gonna get up and go to Lowe's early in the morning and see what I can find. My hydrangea, okay, I still had a green thumb. I think it's kind of brown. I said that last week. I think it's kind of like in between. Maybe it's like a purple color because I killed my hydrangea. I don't know how I did it. And I think it was getting too much shade because I really don't have any shade in my backyard. So where I put it was underneath my rose bush, and I think it didn't get any sun. So I don't know. So I said I was gonna dig it up and put it somewhere else, but I don't think it can be saved now. Yeah, she did a lot of driving. I can't do what I used to do. I know that's right. I can't either. I used to think that I could party all night and jump up in the morning and and keep it going. That has ended. That ended a couple of years ago when we went to a concert. Guys, I danced the entire concert from the first artist to the last artist. When I walked out of that amphitheater, I was fine. But that next morning, parts of my body that I did not know I had was hurting. Really had to roll out of the bed. And I mean my toenails was hurting. And Derek was like, all that dancing you did and moving around, you can't be moving like that no more. Why? Well, I found out why. I had to soak. I think that day I probably soaked like 4 times, and it was some Epsom salt, and it still did not help. It took me a couple of days to try to get my bearings back. So I know I definitely can't do the same things that I used to do. Yes, I love Lowe's. That is like the best place to go for like your plants and flowers. I absolutely love going there. Um, Yeah, I saw your I saw your video about your thumb black. I was bragging because at the time my hydrangea was still living. So I was like, girl, I can't relate to you because I'm a horticulturist. Not anymore. No. And I even managed to kill my mom. What's that? Those were mums. Those were not the African violets. It's the yellow ones that ward off mosquitoes. They're not mums. They're you guys know exactly what I'm talking about because I can't think of it right now. But I killed them too. I don't even know how. So yeah. Hey, my girl Evelyn. I was wondering when you was coming on here, girl, because you gave me the blues last weekend. I had to tell you that I had AT&T come out here today, and they took care of your girl. So what was happening was my internet it went out completely yesterday. And my daughter called me. She said, "Mama, did you pay the bill?" I'm like, "The bill's not due." She goes, "Well, the internet's not on." And it made me think. I'm like, okay, did I skip a bill? Did I not pay it? So I had to go online, and I'm like, nothing else was due. It had a zero balance. And well, what is going on? So I called them and we tried some of the things. I was on the phone with them for maybe 45 minutes trying different things and having Puda do different things because I was at work and they was like, she's gone. We can't bring her back. But we have this special where you'll be paying the same amount of you that you're paying now for our new service. So remember I told you guys that Google has an internet service, and so they do have one. So AT&T was competing with Google, but Google is not in my area yet. They're still in downtown Atlanta and around that area, so they hadn't come out here yet. So AT&T, I guess, caught themselves beating them out here. And so but they gave me a really good rate. And so I'm like, okay, until when? Because you know how they give you those $25 for 2 years and then it jacks up to $200. And so but it was actually the same amount that I was paying for my other internet. Actually, it was $10 cheaper. So it was really, really good. And so I'm on it now, girl. So we should be straight. So cause I had to let them know. I'm like, look, I have to go live tonight. I need my service on. And they had a person here today between 1 and 3, and he called me at 1:30 and told me he was on his way. So we are so good now. Sorry, I'm late from Tennessee. That's okay. Welcome, welcome, girl. Yes, D. My toenails were hurting, girl. Are you still in DC, Evelyn? What have you been doing? Oh, Becky, you're from Tennessee? Look at that. All of us Southerners, horticulturists. That's right, Deborah. Marigolds. That's what they are, right. I killed the marigolds. I'm just like, really? So the marigolds are gone and my hydrangea is barely holding on. So yeah, it's a purple thumb. Favor with the doctor. That's fabulous. AT&T got it together. Yes, girl. AT&T has it together. Praise God, favor. Girl, you crazy. Oh, so you came back. Okay, you came back yesterday. Look at you out there in DC being fast. Did you have a good time? Deborah, oh, you're in Detroit. Wow. So you're in Detroit and your new house is in Detroit also? Oh, large hanging flowers for a half Tractor Supply. Now I know we have one around here. I have to think about where it is. I'm gonna look that up. Girl, who I know that's right. Oh my man. You know what? Ain't nothing better than like when you can like enjoy your own company. Sometimes I can be real funny that way. I love my girlfriend. I like when we're together. But you know what? I have the most fun when I'm by myself. And my sister, I mean, she pegs me all the time because it's just sometimes I don't want to be bothered. I just want to be by myself. I want to go shopping by myself. I want to, go to a restaurant by myself. I just sometimes I just like my own company. And so I totally understand you going on your vacation and having your own bed and just enjoying yourself. Girl, there is nothing like it because if I can't like me, ain't nobody else gonna like me. So, I know I can be a bit much. I'm a bit much to myself sometimes. So, but yes, I just love that time. D, look, you in Louisiana. You live in Louisiana? That's right. Just relaxed and ate out. That is exactly what I'm talking about. I had the do not disturb girl. Don't you come knocking on that door. But please don't. You can come in here when I'm gone. I'll let you know you can come in here because I'm enjoying me, girl, man. I tell you guys, really, when I'm having those days, my family knows. I'll leave them wherever. I come back here and I'm literally like doing my own thing because I need some time to kind of get my chakras back in the line because sometimes your day can like really be taxing and you don't want the first thing somebody come when you're coming in the house and they're talking to you. I just feel like I have people in my face all day long. Give me a minute. Give me 10. Give me 10, and I promise you I'll be better. But you just let me come and do me for a minute, and I might have to come in here and talk to myself a little bit. But I promise you that I'll be better. But I do. I just love this just by myself time. I love being at home rolling around. I know that's right. I do too. When Puda is gone and Mr. B is gone, I'm like just in the house by myself. I can be downstairs or wherever, even if I'm doing some kind of little project around here by myself. I am okay. Be gone, but stay gone. I don't care. I'm cool right here, and don't let it be raining, guys. Oh yes, I really want to be in the house then. Me too. Yes, me too. My coworkers call me antisocial. That's okay. I love me. That's right. You call me antisocial all you want to. I like being around people. Yeah, I like being around people, but I just like being by myself more. Me time is the best. Talk to God. I had that room tour like I was never. Evelyn, you moved in. You moved in. Girl, Raina, I'm so serious. I am so serious. My sister says I am like I can be antisocial, but she has me pegged. She does. She knows for certain things and certain people, I have a real short fuse, and so I am like notorious for dropping people. It's just certain things that I just can't. I just can't. And so if you do too much or whatever, I'm like quick to be like, all right, I'm ready to go. It's time to go, or it's time for you to go. But yeah, but there's nothing like just being to yourself. Yes. Oh, Boo Bear still learning. Oh, he gonna learn quick, huh? So what? She late? I know, huh? Evelyn coming here late and everything. Yeah, Rita. But yeah, he gonna learn real quick. You're like not now. Give me 10. Give me 10. That's all I need. But yeah, but Mr. B knows because he'll look at me and he'll be like, "Hey, how you doing?" I'm like, and he will make a U-turn and he'll go into the game room, and that's where he'll be. Or if I'm in the bedroom and my tone isn't right, he'll take off his clothes, take a shower, and he'll go right into the game room. When I'm ready, I'll go in there with him. But if I'm not, I just won't. Wait a minute, D. Really? Born and raised in Louisiana, but you have not been in New Orleans. How do you do that? That's just like a lot of people when I was in California. They were born and raised in LA and had never been to Hollywood. That's just crazy to me. D, how do you do that? Hi. Oh, all the way from Ontario. Wow. How are you doing, Gloria? How is it up there? What time is it there? I do. Evelyn, I honestly do. I think as we get older, we do enjoy ourselves more because I think after in your 20s, you are trying to do whatever is popular and you're still trying to figure everything out. And although you think you know everything, but you're still trying to figure everything out. By 30s, you feel like you should know your path, but honestly at 30, you were not the same person that you were in your 20s. And so you're on your way, but you don't quite know who you are, but you're trying to kind of get your footing. But you do know what you don't like because in your 20s, I honestly say that is the time for you to figure out what you like, what you don't like, what you're gonna deal with, what you're not gonna deal with in all types of relationships, regardless if it's girlfriends or with significant others. That is the time you learn. Now, when you're 30, you should have known, you know better now because you should make all your mistakes, I figure, in your 20s. Now, about time you 40, oh, please. I ain't trying to be popular. I like what I like. You like me or you don't. And I just want to have fun because when you were with me personally, when I was in my 30s, I thought, even like 32, I remember my cousin was dating this guy and he was 40. And I said, no, we were 31. And I said, oh my God, why are you dating that old man? 40 was old. Now I'm like, I'm 40 plus. I'm not old. But then when I look at other people, I'm like, wow, that was old to me. And the things that I would have done then, I would, my goodness, I would not do now. And the people who I probably dealt with then are not the people who I deal with now. And yeah, I just really think that during your 40s, your late 30s and 40s or whatever, you really know who you are and you fine with who you are. And you know, you just kind of like being with you. Miss D, that's my daddy too until good. Oh, 9:30 p.m. So wait, 9:13. So you are on the same time zone as we are. Run the streets, date, settle down, have kids. Okay. Okay, now it's me. Thank you. That is exactly in that order. In that order, exactly. Now it's me. I've done all of that. Now it's about me. Exactly. Girl, Evelyn, you my chick. You got that one. Amen. Hi, Juan. I agree with you 100. I worked and traveled and traveled. It's almost 40 years. I'm retired and I don't even want to travel for vacation. I'm real laid back. Yes. Girl who Evelyn girl, we don't want to talk about breaking no hearts. I tell Mr. B, I'm like, you are lucky you met me when you did. My friends tell him, they was like, what? She got married. You married her? What man? He couldn't have dealt with me. He really couldn't, and that's why we met when we did. Um, because he was known too. So two people like that really, yeah. So because I tell him, I said, "Oh my God, you was a hoe. I, I wouldn't have done. I wouldn't have dealt with you. I would have spent your money and kicked you to the curb." We always joke about that now, but yeah, we would not have been the perfect match. If I would have met him in my earlier 20s, yeah, buddy, he would have been a notch on my wall. Love my baby. Oh, see, and you know what, Becky? I'm wondering if that's gonna be me also about the decorator because all the women in my family have like decorated and they have like these nice, really nicely decorated houses. But now that they're older, they're kind of like, excuse me, guys, they're cutting back and they're still nice and nicely decorated, but not everybody wants to give me their stuff. And I don't have enough room. So I'm like wondering, I'm like, wow, is that going to be me? Because I hear a lot of them, well, I'm not going to be entertaining much longer. So, all that stuff is coming to you. And I'm like, I don't have no place for it. But I know. And my daughter already just told me, she go, Mom, I don't want none of your stuff because I'm not going to have nobody at my house. I think I have scarred her for life. She hates when I have anything around here. So she says she's gonna, when she comes back to the States, she's gonna buy her a tiny house and she's gonna travel with it. That way, I can't come to her house and decorate, and I can't throw no parties. I said, well, you're gonna have to park somewhere. And she was like, okay. I said, so wherever you park, that's when we'll have a party. You'll have a deck you could pull out, and then we're gonna put a barbecue on your deck, and we're gonna have a party in the parking lot and wherever you go. And she was like, I'm not gonna tell you. She is like so scarred. She hates it when I have anything. So she was like, yeah, I'm gonna have a tiny house. Yeah, I love to see you. Oh man, you think I'm funny, huh? Yeah. No, Evelyn, you were player in the house. Um, the weather here is good. It has been raining, and it finally stopped raining yesterday. So it was really, really pretty today. It's supposed to be great weather until Monday, and we'll be back at the rain again. So at least I'll be able to get outside a little bit this weekend and play in the dirt. And oh my, speaking of playing in the dirt, guys, we have like been having like this infestation all around Atlanta with snakes. And you guys know that I'm not sure if last year I told you guys that I was outside on the patio and I was digging. I was like getting up weeds. I was doing something like that. And guys, I saw two anacondas on my patio. You guys know I freaked out. And just so happened Mr. B came home and because I was just frozen. Because at first I thought they were worms. And I was like, an albino worm? And I'm looking, and then I saw the doggone thing stick his tongue out. It was over. It was over, and I started screaming. Now I had the shovel in my hand, but I was just like frozen. But I could not believe that I saw these freaking snakes in my backyard. And so I called Derek. I'm like, Derek. And he's like, what's wrong? I'm like, we have anacondas in the backyard. And he's like, the one that there's no way. I'm like, yes, we do. Guys, I saw these snakes. They were probably like that big. I could not believe it. Oh my god. So he couldn't see him. And I'm like, they're right there. And he's like, well, I'm like, look at him right there. He's like, really, babe? I don't care. I don't know if that was the true size or if they had a mama somewhere around there. But if that's the size they were, the mama wasn't too far behind him. So he killed them. And I don't know what kind of snake it was. I don't know if they shedded their skin. That's why they were albino. I don't know. But speaking of that, tomorrow I'm going to go get me some snake away and some mothballs. I don't know what, just because I said I was going to go outside. So I don't need to see no anacondas, no scaly nothings out there tomorrow. But height thing just remind me about that. But guys, I don't know. I don't think I told that story, but I am like deathly afraid of like snakes. I don't I don't like worms because they look too much like snakes. Neither one of them. So yeah. What is have to change stuff around. I get bored. Plus so I'm constantly creating, wonder how reliable and enjoying. Oh, I didn't know you knew how to sew. No, we're not really. Yeah, I think you need to be having a tiny house, all that stuff you have. I didn't know you knew how to sew. Cleveland 19. Oh, Golden State 9. Wow. Wow. LeBron isn't playing today. Hey, Wiley. Hey, Candy girl. How you doing? Mary, don't laugh at me. That's right. No anacondas. I tell you, I just can't. I just can't. Everything was an anaconda. Derek said they was about the length of a pencil or a pen. It didn't matter to me. I'm like, okay, the mama here somewhere. We need to do something. That's why you don't do outside. Now, Evelyn, isn't that the truth? Hmm. You don't have to be you don't have to be but that an amphibian to be a snake hunt. You could be a human snake. That's the truth. Oh, I need to. Okay, I'm gonna go get some. I'm gonna get that while I'm at Lowe's. Oh, well, because reason I brought up the snake about Lowe's and the snakes because I need to get pine straw. So I'm like afraid to get the pine straw. What if a snake is in the pine straw, and I need to put it in the car? So yes, I'm gonna think of something else. I'm gonna have to think of something else because that's what I've been thinking about today. I'm like, what if there's a snake in the pine straw and you're gonna put this pine straw in the back of your car? The snake gonna be in a car with you. So that's yeah. But I do need to get the snake away. So I'm gonna get the snake away, and then I need to get somebody to get some pine straw for me to bring it over here, and then I have Mr. B put it out. Yes, but then someone told me that if you get the snake away and the snake is already on your property, it can't get away. It's stuck on your property. It's stuck in your yard. Is that true? So do I need to put it like I don't know how to do this. And then with the snake away, when it rains, do I need to reapply the snake away? You have a BA in fashion? You go, girl, since you were 9. What? I'm gonna have to send you my order. Let me see what I can have. I can get a Evelyn original over here. Where did you go to school? Girl, yeah. Anacondas weren't exactly. They all the same to me. Exactly. I was like paralyzed because at first I was like, is that a worm? I mean, I really couldn't see, but when I saw that the tongue came out, it was a done deal. But then I couldn't do nothing but scream. Yes, I hate snakes. Hey, Rebecca, Miami in the house. Yes, girl. Sun, swimming, yes, islands and snakes. Girl, can't do it. I don't, you guys in Florida have issues with snakes too, because I know a couple of years ago, people were having snakes in their toilets. I just can't. They had a guy here, he was at the gas station and there was a snake up in the pump where you get the pump. It was up in there and this guy went in and he got the snake out of the pump. And then there was another guy by the Mall of Georgia. I don't know where he was, but he was driving and the snake was on his hood. And he was trying to drive. He was on, actually, I think he was on the freeway, and he was trying to shake the snake off his hood. I'm now, these snakes are bold now. I just can't. I even saw a snake on the side of the road last month. I think it was someone had hit it, but I just can't. They just coming out. I can't. I know. I bought my daughter a sewing machine a couple of years ago because she can sew. I can't sew. I can't sew at all. And she's like, Mama, I'm gonna teach you. It's really simple, but she's about to leave, so I'm gonna have to figure it out myself. But you are so true. Sewing is like a dying art right now. Yeah. Yeah, I did hear about I did put some mothballs down. Um, not this year. Um, when I saw the anacondas back there, I put the mothballs down. I had them all over the place. I just threw them, but I wasn't sure. I knew when it rained, I think they melt or something. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go get a big box of those also. You no longer want to move to Atlanta, Deborah? I had no clue. I really didn't. They have been. I mean, they have been really bold lately. Oh man, 5 regular sewing machines and 2 serger. You are serious. That is awesome. So do you make your own clothes? Oh, you okay? So you give sewing lessons and do alterations. Oh, that's good. Look at you. You talented over there. Not only were you a player, you had some skills. Yeah, girl. Yeah, you had some skills over there. That's awesome, girl. I can't. I tried. Yes, I do too. Sharp player, girl. I know that's right. Man, I had a that's the only place you ever went, Atlanta. Atlanta's cool. You just gotta watch out for the anacondas. You'll be all right. Yes. And that's what it was. The snakes eat the mice. Is it the snakes eat the mice? And my neighbor on my right side, because I understand because how his yard is cut. I mean how he can't get to his backyard unless he comes to my backyard. But so he won't cut it. And so once a year the county comes and cuts all that, because part of that is all the way in the back is county. It's just like a strip. But they'll do everybody a favor and they'll cut the grass, right? Well, sometimes that's the only time his grass will get cut. And I think that's why the anacondas came down, because that's when the county had came and they cut all the grass for the people who at the top who can't get to their grass. And so I think that's what drove the anacondas down, because now they didn't have all that thick brush back there, which is why I'm concerned. So Mr. B went to go talk to him the other day and was letting him know, look, we having something, and I'm gonna need you, if you don't mind, when my lawn guy come, can you, get your grass cut, also. So he was like, yeah, no problem, it's no problem. He never knew what he had to do. He didn't know it was okay to come through our backyard to get to that part, because technically his kids can't get up there. What they need to do, what they should do, is probably build some steps to go up there, but they can't get up there, so they don't worry about it. But he understood, because the old people who lived there, they did it, they took care of it. So now that he's on board, but so our lawn guy hasn't, he'll come this week, so hopefully he will take care of that. But that's why I need to get the snake away now, because I don't want them to be running down into my yard and all over everywhere. because you know your girl, I won't go back outside. It'll be real pretty out there, and I won't go out there. Oh, your kitties kill snakes? No, no. Yeah, that is a good kitty, but don't bring it in the house. Cats like to bring stuff in the house like that. Uh-uh. We'll keep cats. I know that's right. Mick. That's what Derek said. Derek said, he's like, you're the best storyteller in the world. I, but he says, you tell every detail. That's because I want you to see the picture. I'm trying to get you there so you can kind of visualize what's going on. But yeah, he says the same thing too. Oh, checking out. Oh my goodness. My Gladys, you say you can't do the snake that girl. I understand. Love you too, girl. All right. Have a good weekend, Gloria. Gladys in North Carolina. Thank you for coming by, girl. Snakes you dealing with. Snake big enough they'll eat a kitty. A snake that big on my patio, I won't go out there. You have strays around. Exactly. You have to keep that grass down. And I know that's what happened when they came and cut the grass. That's when all the snakes went and they came down on my side. I had never seen anything out there. I saw worms, and like I said, I'm scared of worms. I don't like them either. But yeah, that So yeah, I'm gonna go and get the snake away tomorrow. Oh, a possum? No. Oh my God, we saw a possum in the neighborhood the other day, and it was in the middle of the street. That Now, around where I live, there's like a lot of woods. I'm used to seeing them on one street, but not actually in the subdivision. Now, that's scary. One time, my cousin actually was in the garage, and the possum was in her garage, and it chased her around her car. It literally chased her around her car, and she jumped on the top of the car, screamed, and then it ran out. All right, Raina. Enjoy your weekend, girl. Make sure you put up some pictures so we can see what you did. I know you're going to do an awesome job. Yeah, I don't like the wildlife either. Night, sissy girl. I'm gonna talk to you tomorrow. Miss CPR for the body. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Good night. Tell Rizzy I said hello. It is a turkey in our area. Oh, it's a turkey. Oh my goodness. Yes, girl. I'm still on here talking. I am. That is so funny. I When we moved here, um, we stayed with my dad for like 6 months, and where he lives, there's a lake, and so we were coming from the house. We was coming from his house, and Derek had never seen like wildlife coming from LA. He's just seeing like birds and stuff like that. So we're driving from my dad's house, and then you see these geese crossing the street. So we're like maybe like 100 yards away, and Derek is like, "What's that?" And I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "What's that right there crossing the street?" And I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "Look." And I said, "What? The geese?" Yeah, y'all just let them out like that? And I'm like, well, they're protected. Protected? Oh, they couldn't be in LA. He says they would have had them. That's free meat. They would have had them on the grill. And I was like, well, you're not used to nothing. But that is so true. He was like, y'all just let them roam like that. I'm like, they're protected. You can't do anything. Oh, girl, Tammy's function was so much fun. I was telling them we were supposed to be there at 3:30. We didn't get over there until 4:30, but we did not leave until about 1 in the morning. It was about 1:45 or so. We had so much fun, Evelyn. All the guys got along and all the ladies, I mean, we got along. It was a lot of fun. And Tammy, she had a nice little spread. She went there and had me chopping stuff. I'm like, I'm a guest. Guests don't chop, but she had me chopping. And so, but yeah, but we had a really good time. And I told her you said hello. And she was like, Evelyn. And I said, here, I had to show her on my phone. She was like, oh, I know her. She's always leaving me messages. I'm sorry, guys. She's always leaving me messages. I said, yes. I'm like, Evelyn popular. She on everybody's social medias. All right, Candy girl, you get you some rest. Have a great weekend. All right, Becky. Thank you, girl. I'll see you next time. Have a great weekend. You say they held you hostage and had you work for food. Good night. Girl, yes, she did. Had us in there working for food. We had to work, chopping and dicing. Had me up in the corner. I was trying to warn Miss CPR, and she wouldn't listen. She gonna step into the house. I'm like, don't come in here. She gonna put you to work. She didn't listen to me though. Oh, tell her she still has a tag to do. I sure will, Cindy. I'm gonna let her know when we get off the phone. Or when I get done with you guys, I'm gonna let her know what you said. Oh my gosh, isn't Tammy? She is so freaking talented. That stuff that I see she does is really really nice. And then when you see it in her home, I mean, it's one thing to see it on YouTube and but when you see it up close, it is amazing. She is so talented. She really is. I have to give her her props. A good month ago, which tag was that? So I can let her know. I'm like Tammy, but I will say she did say that she is behind on responding to people. She told me that today and yesterday. But let me know which tag that was because I'm gonna let Miss Tammy B. Jones know that she needs to get up on her game. Okay, it was a positive tag. All right, I surely will. Cindy, I gotta see if I'm subscribed to you. I think I am, but if I'm not, I'm gonna go check. I'm gonna go and see. I want to say, but I'm gonna make sure. All right, Sunny Day. You enjoy your weekend. Night night. You guys are simply awesome. You make my weekend. You really do. I can't wait to come on for Fridays to come and I'm able to sit back and chat with you guys and be harassed by Evelyn because she always has something to say. But she can't be talking about my internet tonight because it is on point. Mm. Okay, guys. Well, it is 9:41. So I guess we'll get ready to start shutting this down. I need to go, Friday's my cleanup day. So I am going to, you know what, Evelyn, girl, you are a mess. You and Mr. B will fall. Oh my God, mountain lions, deer. Oh my gosh, no. I will not do that. The mountain lions, you can't go in your backyard. I can't deal with that. No mountain lions. The deer, we have deer, so I can deal with the deer, and they're good. I like deer. I like venison. So yeah, run through my backyard. You want to? I'll get you. And the horses, I don't know if I can do the horses thing, but yeah, he really wouldn't. He's so city. He's so city. Now he has a tinge of country in him now, because now instead of him saying that, he'll say that. I said, oh yeah, yeah, you get your southern, yeah. Yeah, so my normal time for coming on is from 8:30. So probably from like 8:30 to 9:30, no later than like 9:45 or so. It's on every Friday. And so you guys can meet me here and we can just chat it up. All right, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and go so I can clean up. I started earlier and did downstairs. So we're gonna head upstairs now. And I will see you guys next Friday, same time. Thank you again, guys. I love Fridays. You guys, it's just like sitting at home talking to my girlfriends. You guys are simply awesome. So until next Friday, I will talk to you then. Bye, guys. Have a great weekend.